Alright, hello everybody and good morning. How is everyone doing this morning? I do hope that everybody is doing well today. And we all know what today is. Today is another Wednesday, which means yet we have another testing day. Well, sort of another testing day. We'll see who tests today. I don't know who actually is testing today yet. Hopefully, CTP and I for sure know will try their best to get it in. So I'm sure they are testing today, so I'm sure we'll be getting their test today. But, pardon me, I just got done doing my stuff, so I may still be looking a little bit messy. But anyway, let's take a peek outside and see what weather we've got today. Oh yeah, sunny. And, looks like we might have some good cape today, again, for our slight risk. Oh boy. I wonder what today's slight will bring, and then tomorrow's marginal. And Friday's marginal, too. We have like 4 days of severe weather. Seriously, I'd just like to edit and not be backed up. Don't know how that's going to happen, but we'll see. But anyhow, today I need to do a day one outlook video. Since I am filling in for Johnny Thunder EAS and weather, I need to do that. So, anyhow, let me go ahead and do that. I got to fill in for the day one outlook. And somebody can at least do day two, because I'm not going to be able to do that because today is a severe weather day for me. So there's the iPad resetting yet again, so I can make the video without having any audio problems where it's behind. But anyway, here you have it. So, I'm going to put this right there, and y'all can wait as I make the video. So hold on just 1 second. Actually, you're going to have to wait a couple minutes, because this is going to be taking a couple minute process that I have to do here. Alright, come on now. Load bot. I have a day one outlook to make. I need to make that. Hello, thank you. I have an RWT also to get to soon too, so please don't be slow. Alright, here we go with the making of the video. Hello everyone and good morning. Today is Wednesday, July 9th, 2025 at 10:34. And today we have our day one outlook to look at for today. First off, I am filling in for Johnny Thunder, EAS and weather, as he is currently on vacation in the Bahamas. So I hope he has a very nice vacation, and he won't be able to do the day one outlook videos, so I am filling in for him for the time being until he returns home next week. Anyway, today we have a slight risk that is for parts of North Dakota, South Dakota, and Nebraska. And we have another slight risk extending from South Carolina to a little bit of North Carolina, through parts of Virginia, Maryland, D.C., Delaware, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. We have a marginal risk here that's for parts of Utah, parts of Wyoming, Idaho, going out into Oregon, back through Montana, going into North Dakota and South Dakota, as well as Nebraska, Kansas, Oklahoma, just the tiniest part of Texas. We have parts of Missouri, Iowa, and Minnesota having a marginal risk. We've got areas in parts of Michigan, a little bit of Indiana, and parts of Ohio under the marginal risk. We got a marginal also extending from Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, Tennessee, Kentucky, Virginia, West Virginia, going into a little bit of Maryland, Pennsylvania, and New Jersey. So we do have a little bit of that area under the marginal risk as well. So we do have, city-wise, we have Philadelphia, Baltimore, Charlotte, Washington, D.C., and Greensboro under the slight, and New York, Detroit, Kansas City, Virginia Beach, and Omaha having a marginal. So let's go ahead and deep dive and see what we've got for today. Today we've got a 2% tornado risk for parts of South Dakota and North Dakota. So we do have those areas under a 2% tornado risk. So the only cities we have under the tornado risk is Bismarck, Mandan, and Pierre. So if you do happen to be under the 2% tornado risk, please be sure to be staying safe, and uh, I'm going to say a brief EF0 tornado is possible today, so please be mindful that could be possible. Going into the damaging wind outlook, today we've got a 15% hatch for much of South Dakota, but a teeny tiny bit of southern North Dakota, and looks like northern Nebraska does have the potential to see some pretty significant damaging wind gusts. We have a 15% normal that is extending from parts of Nebraska so through South Dakota through North Dakota. And we have another 15% normal that is for parts of North Carolina, South Carolina, Virginia, D.C., Maryland, Delaware, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. So we do have those areas under a 15%. We have a 5% that extends from Utah through Wyoming, Idaho, Oregon, Montana, North Dakota, South Dakota, parts of Nebraska, Kansas, Oklahoma, and a teeny tiny little bit of Texas, parts of Missouri, Iowa, and Minnesota having the 5% as well. We have a 5% over here in parts of Michigan, Ohio, and Indiana as well. And we also have the 5% for parts of Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, Tennessee, Kentucky, Virginia, West Virginia, Maryland, and Pennsylvania, and New Jersey as well. So we do have those areas under a 5% wind risk. So we have Pierre, South Dakota as the only city listed in the significant severe. We have Philadelphia, Baltimore, Charlotte, Washington, D.C., and Greensboro under the 15%. And New York, Detroit, Kansas City, Virginia Beach, and Omaha having the 5%. So for the 15% hatched area, we could see 60 to 80 mile per hour wind gusts possible. So please be mindful that could be possible for you. For the 15% area, we could see 15% normal, I should say. We could see damaging wind gusts of 60 to 75 miles per hour possible. And for the 5%, we could see 60 to 70 mile per hour wind gusts possible. So please be mindful that could be possible depending on where you are today. Going on to the hail risk for today, we've got a 15% risk, 15% hatch risk for parts of South Dakota and North Dakota. And we have a 15% normal for parts of South Dakota and Nebraska. We have a 5% that is extending from a teeny tiny bit of Texas through parts of Oklahoma, Kansas, Nebraska, parts of South Dakota, North Dakota, going into Montana, and Wyoming. We do also have a 5% for parts of Michigan. And we also have a 5% that extends from North Carolina through Virginia, D.C., Maryland, Pennsylvania, and a little bit of Delaware and New Jersey. Whoa, there's the reset. So there you have it. There is the hail risk for today. So we have Bismarck, Mandan, and Pierre, South Dakota under the significant severe. We have Rapid City, Bismarck, Mandan, Pierre, and Rapid Valley under the 15%. And we have Philadelphia, Baltimore, Washington, D.C., Omaha, and Wichita having a 5%. So we do have some areas here under the hail risk for today. So for the 15% risk, we could see, I'm going to predict a 1 to 3.5 inch diameter hail possible for that area. For the 15% normal, we could see 1 to 3 inch diameter hail today. And for the 5%, we could see 1 to 2 inch diameter hail today. So please be mindful that could be possible depending on where you are. Going into the summary for today, there we go. It says scattered damaging winds are possible this afternoon to early evening from parts of the Carolinas to the mid-Atlantic. Large hail and severe wind gusts are also possible across parts of the northern and central plains late this afternoon into evening. So there you have it. There is your day 1 outlook. So there's today's hail risk. There's today's wind risk. There's today's tornado risk. And there's today's day 1 outlook. So I do really hope that you stay weather aware and stay safe today. Even if you are in the marginal risk, you never know what these storms could do in the marginals. Anyway, I hope you have yourselves a great day today, and I will not be making a day 2 outlook video as I will be busy with severe weather. Anyway, I hope you have a great day, and I will see you for tomorrow's outlook video. But anyway, in the meantime, hope you stay weather aware, stay safe, and take care. Okay, well, the recording's done, so that is very good to see. So now I can go ahead and get over to the other channel and go ahead and upload the video really quickly. There it is already. Hello everyone and good morning. Let's see. No messages occurred. Alrighty. Alrighty, here we go. So now it's being uploaded. Hopefully it won't take so long. Anyway. Alright, so now that we have the day 1 outlook video uploaded, now we can start focusing on the RWT. So how about that? So, Evan's on, so good morning to you. Okay, so anyway, but now that we have the RWT coming up, now we need to see if anybody is testing today. Pardon me. So we will wonder if anybody is going to test today. I'm sure that somebody may be canceling. I'm sure Mount Holly will be canceling today. Not sure about LWX. I've never heard anything from them about canceling yet. But I do know that CTP will most likely test since, CTP will most likely test since they always try to test whenever they can. They've even tested during an SVR, so most likely they will test. So now that the HH is back on, this will probably be on 42. I'm kind of curious to know if I'm getting WZBA earlier, not WZBA, WBZA. Curious to know if I'm still getting them. Nope, I'm not getting them anymore. Oh, great. Too sweet. I haven't really given WIAD a very good listen while I was here. So anyway, what I'm going to do over here is I'm going to open these because this is very boring like this. Oh, okay, so it looks like the clouds are already starting to come in from the severe weather today. I'll take a look at the map and see if anybody is testing today. Severe weather tracker seems to be on, so... but anyhow, there you have it. So there you have it. Well, I'm sure you'll get the other RWT at some point. I just hope that, no one doesn't test just because. I just hope they don't test because it's severe weather day again. But anyhow, I don't know. So anyway, we're probably gonna have to put somebody on a different channel. So, you usually miss it. Well, I mean, keep an eye on your radio and you'll be able to get it. That's for sure. But anyhow, but there you have it. That's pretty much what I've got going on today. So I don't think Mount Holly is testing today, but maybe they will. I'm not quite sure yet. But anyway, we gotta get these things staged. So let's see what channels we're gonna use for this RWT this week for LWX, and that is if they do it.
And then I'll have to go ahead and screen record later of every count that we've gotten. I guess I'll just count the RWTs today first. Maybe I'll go back and get the RWT today first. And then some point during the next couple days, I'll have to go in through July 9th, or excuse me, July 8th, both parts, July 9th and July 10th, and even July 11th. We'll have to see. I don't know. But anyway, next week, on this day next week, marks a very special day in my severe weather history. So they're not testing. Who's not testing? Specify who's not testing. So I just need to know who I don't need to look out for. So if I don't need to be on 97 today because PHI canceled, who's not testing? I gotta know. So PHI, cool. All right, thank you. So I figured they weren't testing today. So, all right, so we don't need to have 97 on today. So, and how do you know they're not testing? Did they do a public information statement out today? I'm sure they probably did. Whoop, hold on.
Thunderstorms may produce heavy rainfall after midnight. Humid with lows in the lower 70s. Southwest winds around 5 miles per hour. Wind 90%.
Anyway, I think we're gonna put that on channel 4. And then, yeah. This, I think I'm gonna have a monitor 736.
Afternoon, muggy today with highs around 90. Come into your local AAA tire and auto service.
There you go. There was a little bit of WASH's crappy weather report. So we'll put that on 736. We'll just have to use that for when, we'll just have to put that on when LWX does. So let's see. So PHI is back in service. Oh, KH28? Is KH28 back? Alright, come on. What channel am I going to put you on for LWX test today? I'm going to do... Hold on, they're going to do a jingle.
For electrical, plumbing, heating, and air. If you can't, we can. Cloudy. Highs in the upper 80s.
Okay, I think we'll do
Southwest winds around 5 miles
channel 1 for that. And then what are we going to do for Mr. ER10 VP? We're going to put you probably on, if you can get it, channel 2, 43.
The day today, 92 for the high, but it's going to feel a lot hotter. Thunderstorms this afternoon, a flood watch in effect as well. A bit cooler tomorrow, 85 for the high. Here's Tracy Chapman.
Well, that annoys me a little bit. $94.7. Oh, great. There's News 8 notification yet again. No, that's commercial. KIH28 is back. Oh, nice. So they were able to recover that as quick as I thought they were. Okay, nice. So, anyhow, hopefully KIH does not get hit by lightning. So, but there you have it. I guess it didn't cause as much damage as I thought it would have. But anyway, yeah, so, you are on 42, you are on 736, and you are on 83. You are on, 43. Yeah. So, and then you, Mr. Lehani, I mean, don't really know what I can do, because, I have channel 1, 2, 3, 4, and 7. Oh, that's what I need to do for Sterling's test. So, we'll see what happens. I don't know. we'll see what happens. I have no idea what I'm gonna do yet for the RWT, but yeah. 72%. What the heck does this phone do overnight? What the heck does this phone do overnight? That's weird. Okay. I don't know what it does, but anyway, it's not like I'm going to be on here forever. Once someone tests, I'll be out of here. So this is not going to be a very long stream, because I don't know. So anyhow, yeah, I can clearly tell this is not going to be a very long stream, because, well, um, yeah, I can tell it's not going to be a very long one, because PHI evidently is not testing, as I clearly figured. So, yep. So PHI is not testing, so I don't have to worry about Channel 5 today. Oh boy, there's a public information statement. Here we go. I bet that's from. Here we go. I bet that's from Wakefield. Not that I can get Wakefield's test. I can't. But I bet Wakefield did that public information statement regarding the RWT. I bet that's what they did. Public information statement. Let's see here. Oh no, it's not the RWT. Okay, nope, it's not the RWT. Okay, maybe they didn't do it yet. I don't know. Oh, or maybe they did. Oh, yep, 8:05 a.m. Between 11:30 a.m. and noon Eastern Time, and normally every Wednesday, we will conduct a test of the NOAA All Hazards Weather Radio Alarm System. Those with alarm functionality on their radios are asked to ensure that they are turned on in order to confirm that the test was received. Again, the alarm test will be conducted between 11:30 a.m. and noon Eastern Time today. The alert test may be canceled without notice in the event of a rapidly developing warning or watch conditions, which require the Wakefield office to shift into a higher alert mode. So there you go. So Wakefield evidently is still testing today, evidently. Okay then. So Wakefield is still testing today. Alrighty. Well then. So it is 10:53, so we have a little bit of time left. You're in a slight 2, yeah. I don't know if GSP is. Let me check, yeah. If anybody can check, OKX will test in 7 minutes. Okay, so OKX is testing, okay. We'll see if LWX does. So, I don't know if they are, but we'll see if they do. CTP, I will for sure know is testing. They try to test every time they can. Who is this? Oh, yay, my video is uploaded. That's nice. So anyhow, yep, so, and I will be back for severe weather later. Excuse me. But there you have it. So I'll be back for severe weather later. And yeah, that'll be fun. So there you have it. But anyway, we'll see how many alerts we get today from, we'll see how many alerts we get today. That's for sure. But anyhow, we'll see. But anyway, but yes, yesterday was chaotic because I had to put yesterday in 2 parts because the stupid audio had to cut in and out again. Hopefully no tornado warning today. Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully nothing like that. I didn't really want anything like that, but I think my video did finally upload. So, let me check because I think it finally did upload. Yay! Wait, no, hold on. Oh, yep, it did upload. Yay, good. Now I can go back to my my main account, and I can go back to whatever. Here we go. But anyhow, so there we go. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get the LWX RWT ready. The tours yesterday were insane. Oh, I've saw those go through. I wish I was able to catch them, but unfortunately, I was not in range of that. You're probably gonna be getting an FFW today. Well, who knows? We'll definitely need to see. But yeah, that is what the weather is like outside right now. It's kind of sunny, so we'll see what happens with the weather today. But yes, you're on 42, so you're gonna be monitoring 42. So but anyway, flood warning for Raleigh right now. Oh boy, huh? Nice. Well, guys, Coons, how you doing? Hope you're having a great day. Okay, so we're gonna set up for the RWT for and we'll turn everything on. Hopefully these things will stay alive. Hopefully, so we're gonna see if we can do it. Because all I really need to do is just get so find a way to get KHB. So we'll see if we can do that. Actually, take that back. It's a flood watch. Oh, okay. All right. Now WASH is playing what WIAD just played earlier. Is that Philadelphia? I think that's the same station I got earlier. Looks like I'm getting a tropo here today. Yeah, it's got to be something. Huh. So there you go. Okay, I did their monthly. That's good. That's good. I'm waiting on KEC 74. Nice. I'm gonna say, I don't think that's WTDY. I think that might be somewhere up in New York too. Yep, that's mine. Oh hell yeah. There's WPIG. I do remember that because I've DX'd them once. But this is another new station. 96.5. I guess I gotta see what that is. Because I have no idea what that is. I might look up on radio locator really quick. Oh crap, I have to do this really quick if I wanted to look and see what 96.5 is up in New York. Because we gotta prepare for the RWT. Let me look up Rochester and see what we get. Okay, let's see. Does Rochester have a 96.5? Do they have a 96.5? Yes they do, and it looks like classic rock. That sounds like what it is. WCMF. WCMF. That's what it is. WCMF. Okay, cool. So it looks like we're having a little bit of a tropo today. Okay, so we're getting WCMF. We'll see if we can get a station ID, but there you go. 2 minutes for OKX and maybe LWX. Yeah. But anyway, we're going to see if we can get a station ID from them. But yep. We're going to see if we can get a station ID since it's the top of the hour, and then we'll get ready for LWX's test. You're not done yet, really? I thought you were.
Rochester's classic rock is 96.5 WCMF FM at HD1 Rochester. From the Salino Lost Studios, car crash. Call Salino 888-888-8888. WCMF is always live on the free Odyssey app.
Well, there you have it. Alright, now we gotta get ready for the RWT. Oh man, I don't think this is gonna work good.
The latest river levels in the Potomac. Near Petersburg, 4.5. South Branch Potomac River near Springfield, mostly 20 skies. The temperature was 84 degrees. 2.74. Humidity was 71%. 1.7. Winds miles an hour. Barometric pressure was 30.03 inches in state. Now for some observations from the surrounding area. South branch Potomac River near 1.5. South branch temperature was 42. River. Wind 3 miles an hour. Potomac River. 4.7.
All right, let's see who tests. Oh, he was at the pool, but the lifeguards evacuated the pool. Huh, interesting. Hope everything's okay. I'm guessing due to lightning nearby, then it started pouring. Damn. Oh.
Producing damage in wind systems. Will remain nearby through tonight.
Oh, it's pouring now. Anytime, okay, I should get the test. Rochester's quite a distance up there. Yeah, it is. And somehow I'm DXing some of their stations today. So anyway, today we'll just be getting the stream audio. Then I'll go ahead and screen record those later. 11:03, so we got 7 minutes until State College goes. We have the Europe MVP up there, just in order to get 43. There we go. TV DXing used up to be a thing with cable. Really? I see on DirecTV you could get CBS New York and CBS Los Angeles from anywhere in the U.S. Wow, that's interesting. Uh-oh. We have spotter activation may be needed from LWX today. Civil emergency message from Wes. Still waiting for OKX. I guess they're back to being late. at 11:06 now. So maybe we'll be cutting it close with CTP.
I think the mail person just went by.
The Maryland portion of the Chesapeake Bay, titled Potomac River, the 95 corridor through central Maryland, northern Virginia, and District of Columbia. P1, today and tonight. A flood watch for potential flash flooding has been issued for the entire until mid-Saturday. Mostly cloudy or thunderstorms, 7 hours and thunderstorms tonight and evening. Lows in the upper 60s. This is the North.
All right, 11:07. Uh-oh, who's 7 minutes late? Maybe the pool might be available later, Johnny. Yeah, it's true. I'm sure it will. At least I see. I got 30 minutes of pool time before it started pouring. Okay, X still hasn't tested. What the? Unless if they canceled at the last minute. Alright, it's 11:08, evidently. Silver lining is I can chat with you guys while I wait. Nice. Alright, so I guess we'll be going to CTP first.
Mostly sunny with a chance of showers and thunderstorms. Here's the hazardous weather outlook for the following counties: Blair, Huntington.
Alright, CTP will be first. Alright, it's now 11:10, so here goes CTP first.
Chance of rain 40%. Saturday night, partly cloudy with a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms. For today and tonight. Warm. Lows around 70. Chance of rain 20%. Sunday, showers likely and a chance of thunderstorms. Very warm. Highs in the upper 80s. Chance of rain 70%. Sunday night, mostly cloudy with a chance of showers and thunderstorms. Lows in the upper 60s. Chance of rain 50%. Monday, mostly sunny with a chance of showers and thunderstorms. Highs in the mid-80s. Chance of rain 50%. Monday night, partly cloudy. Lows in the upper 60s. Tuesday, mostly sunny with a chance of showers and thunderstorms. Very warm. Highs in the upper 80s this morning. Chance of rain 40%.
Hello? There we go.
This is the National Weather Service Office in State College, Pennsylvania, where a test of this specific area message encoding and tone alert systems. During dangerous weather events, NOAA weather radio receivers can be activated by these systems. A message with information about a watch or warning would follow. Tests of these systems are normally conducted by the National Weather Service between 11 a.m. and noon. Between 11 a.m. and noon each Wednesday. If there is a threat of severe weather, the test may be postponed until the next good weather day. Repeating, this was a test of the specific area message encoding and tone alert systems. Here is the daily climate report for Lewistown, Pennsylvania. The high temperature yesterday.
Alright, y'all. Well, now we gotta go back to LWX and see if they get their test in.
From the upper 70s over the Allegheny Mountains, across the lower Susquehanna Valley. Flooding may occur in poor drainage and urban areas. Additional details, another 70 showers and thunderstorms are in store, lifting back north on Thursday.
Alright, time for LWX. Hopefully a little test. There goes CTP a couple minutes late trying to pull a PHI. Yeah, CTP. I think their news test time is the wishing time, 11:11. CTP might have canceled. No, they tested. Yeah, I know. And now LWX's turn. Hopefully they test. GSP already did for some reason. Oh, wow. Alright, come on. Are you going to test today, or are you going to cancel it for severe weather and just literally not say anything about it? Now to set up for PHI if they decide to do a surprise test. I think they canceled. Still raining there? Oh. I think Mount Holly canceled. Thank you, Johnny. I appreciate that. Alright, LWX, did you cancel or are you testing and just late? We recorded a local on the 8s last night. That's cool. It's 11:17. Don't think so. Where do you think you're going, 43? Yeah, no, maybe LWX canceled, just didn't say anything. I don't know. If somebody has any, like, I don't know, social medias or something like that, maybe they posted it there. I appreciate if they would see if LWX said anything on there about it. Saw a few stray cats walking around the resort last night. Oh, interesting. We're going to be getting the RWT at 9 a.m. next week. Wow, yeah. Too early, I hate to say. Too early. There goes News 8 again. Oh, come on now. Definitely be awake since there's no such thing as sleeping in late ever, but it might be, let's see, eating breakfast. The RWT should be after breakfast. Oh, okay. It's down to 81 degrees here. The rain dropped the temperature slightly. Nice. Alright, I don't know what the heck's going on with LWX. Where's your test at? Unless you decided to cancel without saying anything. Didn't hear anything from LWX or PHI about canceling the RWT. Oh, there's reports again. And a morning low of 77, it hit 85 degrees at 10:45 a.m., but the rain dropped the temperature to 81. LWX gave up. Yeah, I think so. They don't seem to want to test. Alright, come on. Test, would you, LWX? I'm not going to be waiting here all day for you. You're calling it that LWX is not going to test? Okay. Gonna try to multitask here, but I don't know if I can do this very good. Alright, I don't think they're testing, do they actually? Alright, come on now. PHI ain't testing, they've already said that. Did they? Okay, I figured. Let's see, lower 90s here today, nice, let's see. I doubt PHI will test either, yeah. Yeah, PHI ain't testing. I figured they would not have tested, that's why I did not get WXK97 ready. Alright, well then. I guess we'll keep the severe weather stations on then. You'll be monitoring KEC today. You'll be monitoring 42 today. Oh, you stupid ass battery thing. Alright. You are going to stay on WNG. Yes, I know you're dying. And okay, so it looks like LWX is not testing today. You're going to stay on 43. And every still. Nope. Nope, we're not getting the one anymore. Yeah, we're not getting that anymore. Okay, so anyway. The good news is your hotel doesn't have rock crew. That's good though. Very glad to see that. Alright, so I guess we're not going to be testing today, so yeah. Oh, hold on. I forgot to turn that on so I can put the music back on. Okay. Oh my god. So anyway, alright, so I guess we'll go ahead and end this one, and then I will go ahead probably in the next couple of days and edit the RWT out that CTP at least did. And, what is this? What is this? Yes. Oh, I guess he didn't get it. Yeah. Well, but there you have it. But anyway, there you go. But anyway, I think that's going to conclude this stream for today. And yeah, so we did get at least one office to test, and that was Mount Holly, or not Mount Holly. That was CTP. But anyway, that really is it. I'm gonna go ahead and hang up now, and I will be back later up here for when the severe weather actually gets started. But anyway, that basically concludes it. Maybe if the Buffalo station comes back, or not the Buffalo station, the Rochester station, if they come back, then maybe if the Tropo comes back, maybe I'll try to confirm the station, but maybe I'll just go back to the stream and confirm it that way. So there you have it. But there was WCMF. I'm gonna try to see if they come back. Don't know if they are, but oh well. But anyway. So there's WASH. But anyway, you're thinking you might have an SVA today. I'm thinking I am. So anyway, that's gonna be it for today. And I will see y'all a little later. Until next time. Bye, y'all.